I just love ice cream, whether it's rich chocolate, classic vanilla, or something a bit different like strawberry cheesecake. And I know you can get some great flavoured ice creams in the shops, but there's something really indulgent about making your own. I've just got this new ice cream machine which makes delicious and creamy, authentic Italian ice cream in just 30 minutes. Today I'm going to show you two really tasty ice creams. I have caramel ice cream with some toasted cinnamon pecans, and then for the children, strawberry mallow ice cream. What children don't enjoy eating ice cream? And if they can help making it with you, they'll love it even more, and it's a great way of adding some extra fruit into their diet. So first off, the caramel ice cream. Here's what you need. For the ice cream, 150 grams caster sugar, 200 ml of milk, 4 large egg yolks, 200 ml of double cream, and a large pinch of salt. And for the pecans, 200 grams of pecan nuts, half an egg white, half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 75 grams of caster sugar, and a pinch of salt. So first of all, to make the ice cream, place half of the sugar into a saucepan over a low heat and then leave for the sugar to dissolve and turn a deep caramel colour. Now, as a little tip when making caramel, I'll always swirl the pan a few times just to ensure even colouring. And then when the sugar's caramelised, just leave to cool for a few minutes. And now it's ready to add the milk. And then pop on the heat, stir until the milk boils and the caramel dissolves. And meanwhile, I'm going to beat together the egg yolks, pinch of salt, and remaining caster sugar until pale and creamy. And now we can stir in the caramel milk. And then add the cream. So now it's time to use the machine, which has become a very good friend of mine. So pour in the mixture, set to churn, which will take just 30 minutes, and while the machine does all the hard work, I'm going to go and make the pecans. I'm just going to preheat my oven to 200 centigrade or slightly lower if you've got a fan oven or gas mark 6. So here I have my pecans, half an egg white, salt, cinnamon and sugar. So whisk the egg until it's light and frothy. So that should be fine, and then just in with the pecans. Pinch of salt. Cinnamon. And then finally the sugar. And then you just need to give it a quick mix together. And then just transfer onto a baking sheet that's either greased with some oil or lined with baking paper and spread into a single layer. And there you go, simply pop into the oven for 8 to 10 minutes until golden and crunchy. Okay, so let's see how the ice cream's looking. That's just perfect. So now all we need to do is scoop a lovely large portion into a bowl. And that's it. Simply scatter over some of the cooled pecans. And there we have a very decadent dessert, or a rather indulgent little treat to enjoy all on your own. Okay, and now for some fun. Strawberry mallow ice cream. This is a delicious recipe for children of all ages to enjoy, and a great way of making the most of delicious strawberries when in season. Now, the principle's the same for most ice creams, and that's to start with a custard base. Now, if you find that time isn't quite on your side, which often it isn't, there's nothing wrong with the occasional cheat, and that's what I'm doing right now. So what you'll need is some ready-made custard, 200 ml of double cream, 75 grams of marshmallows, 250 grams of prepared strawberries, and 60 grams of caster sugar. So first things first, let's add the cream to the custard. And mix together. And then for the strawberries, you just want to blend these with the sugar. So now the strawberries are lovely and smooth and pureed. We're just going to strain them through a sieve into the custard. And it smells absolutely gorgeous. There we go. And then just give this a little stir. And then it's time to add the marshmallows. Now this is a bit the kids will really love, and they'll probably eat half of them while they're actually putting them in as well. So make sure you've got a few spare as backup. And then just stir them together. That's your bit done. Now it's time for the ice cream machine to do the rest. There we go. And then just pop the machine on, and within 30 minutes it's going to be deliciously thick and frozen, ready to enjoy. So that's it, 2 very delicious ice cream recipes for you and the kids to enjoy making and have fun eating.